intent to go there, as have many others, but it has been a leading theory of the case in addition to the economic one. Now what we have is a series of documents. These are the receipts in the official government policy, U.S. government policy, going back to Henry Kissinger in a preceding meeting in 1973. It clearly documents that population control to cap global growth at 8 billion is official U.S. policy and has been for a long time. And it's couched in a lot of realpolitik language, and then was made official policy under Gerald Ford with an additional national security directive. So we now have a series of documents and receipts that lay out the realpolitik logic that the U.S. should act through a variety of different means, including birth control, advancing abortion, and advancing technologies for reduction in population, switching agricultural practices, a whole series of actions proposed. And it's also couched in the logic that we need to suppress population growth in least developed countries that we wish to basically mine for mineral resources. We don't want those countries to grow their populations because it would compete with our interests in extracting mineral wealth and other things from those countries.
We got about a minute before we go. Is this in response to the population bomb, as Professor Earhart, I think it was, Eckert at Stanford, the population bomb back in the 60s and 70s, his theory of the case that the carrying capacity for the Earth was only so many human beings?
Precisely. And just like Agenda 2030, what we see is a legacy logic that has largely been debunked, based in this case on Malthusianism, that we have very limited resources that discount human innovation and the value of human capital and human intellectual contributions, and believe that the only way out of this catastrophic event, this existential crisis, is to use extraordinary means to cap population growth, which includes mandated birth control, etc., if necessary, if we move above 8 billion. And what's ironic or not, this feeds into the quote conspiracy theory, is that in 2020 we were just approaching 8 billion as the target. So there's a lot of receipts and documents here that much support
there's no
conspiracy.
There's no coincidence.